Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something truly mesmerizing, the top countries with the bluest waters. Get ready to be amazed by these stunning destinations. We're going on a trip today, a trip for the eyes, to some of the most stunning places on Earth. Buckle up, Buttercup, because we're diving into the bluest waters on the planet. Think turquoise dreams, crystal clear visions, and water so blue, it'll make you wonder if you accidentally fell into a postcard. Get ready to be amazed. First up, we're jetting off to the Indian Ocean, to a little slice of paradise known as the Maldives. Picture this. You wake up, the sun is already painting the sky with the most incredible colors you've ever seen, and you're in an overwater bungalow. You step out onto your private deck and bam! The bluest water you've ever seen is right there, practically begging you to jump in. And you know what? You should jump in. Because the Maldives isn't just about the stunning views from above, it's about what lies beneath the surface. Grab your snorkel gear or go all out with a scuba diving adventure. You won't be disappointed. Coral reefs teeming with life, fish of every color imaginable. It's like swimming in a giant, beautiful aquarium. The Maldives is the kind of place that makes you want to pinch yourself, just to make sure you're not dreaming. But trust me, this paradise is 100% real. Next stop on our blue water adventure, none other than Bora Bora, French Polynesia. Get ready for those "is this place even real?" vibes, because Bora Bora is basically the poster child for tropical paradise. We're talking lagoons so turquoise they practically glow. Seriously, the color of the water here is unreal. And speaking of unreal, let's talk about the marine life. Bora Bora is home to a dazzling array of sea creatures, from playful rays to gentle reef sharks. Don't worry, they're more interested in the local plankton than they are in you. Speaking of plankton, did you know that the water's incredible clarity is partly due to the abundance of plankton? They act like tiny little filters, making the water even more vibrant. So whether you're snorkeling, diving, or just floating in that picture-perfect lagoon, Bora Bora is guaranteed to take your breath away. Just try not to fall too in love with it, okay? We've got more blue water to explore. Hold on to your snorkel masks, folks, because we're heading to the Bahamas. But not just any part of the Bahamas, we're going to Exuma, home of the famous swimming pigs. You heard me right, swimming pigs. These adorable little porkers love to splash around in the crystal clear waters of Exuma. And let me tell you, it's quite the sight to see. But the fun doesn't stop there. Exuma is also home to the Exuma Cays Land and Sea Park, a protected area with some of the most pristine beaches and vibrant coral reefs in the world. We're talking sand so white, it practically sparkles, and water so blue, it'll make your jaw drop. And of course, no trip to Exuma would be complete without a visit to Thunderball Grotto, a famous underwater cave system that was featured in, you guessed it, the James Bond movie, Thunderball. So grab your swimsuit, pack your sense of adventure, and get ready for an unforgettable experience in Exuma. Next up, we're setting sail for the Philippines, to an island so breathtaking it's often called the last frontier. Get ready to be wowed by Palawan, a place where pristine beaches meet towering limestone cliffs. And the water, oh that water, is just begging to be Instagrammed. Seriously, get your filters ready, because Palawan is home to some of the bluest, clearest water you'll ever lay eyes on. But Palawan is more than just a pretty face. It's also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, thanks to its incredible biodiversity. We're talking lush rainforests, underground rivers, and of course those stunning coral reefs. Speaking of coral reefs, Palawan is part of the Coral Triangle, an area with the highest diversity of coral species in the world. So yeah, it's kind of a big deal. Whether you're exploring hidden lagoons, kayaking through mangroves, or simply soaking up the sun on those picture-perfect beaches, Palawan is an experience you won't soon forget. Just be prepared to fall head over heels for this island paradise. Beulah, that's hello in Fijian, and trust me, you'll be hearing a lot of that in Fiji because the locals are some of the friendliest people on the planet. But we're not just here for the warm hospitality, we're here for the water, and Fiji does not disappoint. Imagine this. You're surrounded by lush green islands, the sun is shining, and you're floating in water so clear you can see your toes, even if you're not a contortionist. That's Fiji in a nutshell. But this island paradise is more than just a pretty face. It's also home to some of the most incredible coral reefs in the world, teeming with marine life. We're talking colorful fish, graceful manta rays, and even the occasional shark. Don't worry, they're mostly harmless. Whether you're a seasoned diver or a first-time snorkeler, Fiji has something for everyone. So, grab your sunscreen, pack your sense of adventure, and get ready to experience the magic of Fiji. Our next stop takes us to the Seychelles, an archipelago of 115 islands in the Indian Ocean. And let me tell you, these islands are something special. We're talking giant granite boulders sculpted by the elements, lush rainforests teeming with unique wildlife, and of course, those picture-perfect beaches lapped by the bluest of blue waters. Seriously, the water in the Seychelles is so clear and blue it's almost unreal. And speaking of unreal, you can't talk about the Seychelles without mentioning Ant's Source d'Argent, a beach so stunning, it's often called the most photographed beach in the world. With its powdery white sand, giant granite boulders, and crystal clear turquoise water, it's not hard to see why. But the Seychelles is more than just a pretty face. It's also a haven for wildlife, with a diverse range of endemic species, both on land and in the water. So, whether you're looking to relax on pristine beaches, explore lush rainforests, or dive into a world of underwater wonder, the Seychelles has something for everyone. Get ready to say yamas to Greece, the land of ancient history, delicious food, and of course, that iconic blue water. We're talking about the Aegean Sea, a body of water so blue, it's practically mythical. And speaking of mythical, you can't talk about Greece without mentioning Santorini. This volcanic island is straight out of a postcard, with its whitewashed houses perched on cliffs overlooking the caldera, the deep blue sea stretching out as far as the eye can see. But Greece is more than just Santorini. From the party island of Mykonos to the historical wonders of Athens, there's something for everyone in this Mediterranean gem. And no matter where you go in Greece, you're never far from that stunning blue water. Whether you're swimming in hidden coves, sailing through the Aegean, or simply soaking up the sun on a sandy beach, Greece is a feast for the senses. So grab your sunscreen, brush up on your Greek mythology, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure in the land of the gods. Get ready to be charmed by Croatia, a country with a coastline so beautiful, it's often called the Pearl of the Adriatic. From its ancient walled cities to its stunning national parks, Croatia is a feast for the eyes. And then there's the water. Oh, that Adriatic water, so clear, so blue, it's like something out of a dream. Whether you're exploring the islands by boat, swimming in hidden coves, or simply relaxing on one of Croatia's many beaches, you're in for a treat. And speaking of treats, Croatia is a foodie's paradise with fresh seafood, delicious cheeses, and locally grown produce. But back to that water. Croatia's coastline is dotted with over 1,000 islands, each one more beautiful than the last. From the party island of Hvar to the historic city of Dubrovnik, there's an island for every taste. So pack your bags, grab your swimsuit, and get ready to experience the magic of Croatia. Last but not least, we're jetting off to Turks and Caicos, a group of islands known for their luxurious resorts, pristine beaches, and of course, that incredible turquoise water. Seriously, the water here is so blue, it's almost impossible to describe. It's like someone took a paintbrush and swiped the ocean with the most vibrant turquoise imaginable. And speaking of vibrant, the underwater world in Turks and Caicos is just as impressive as the scenery above the surface. Home to the third largest barrier reef system in the world, Turks and Caicos is a diver's paradise. We're talking colorful coral gardens, schools of tropical fish, and even the occasional reef shark or sea turtle. But even if you're not a diver, you can still experience the magic of the underwater world in Turks and Caicos. The water is so clear, you can see all the way to the bottom, even in deeper areas. So grab your snorkel gear, slather on that sunscreen, and get ready to be wowed by the underwater beauty of Turks and Caicos. And there you have it, folks. 9 incredible destinations with the bluest waters on Earth. Which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more travel inspiration. And be sure to hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. Until next time, happy travels!